Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. I'm here today to do your reading.
This is general for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me messages for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to know? All right, we'll pick one. Oh, there it is. Desire, huh? Third chakra, which is your center, is what you desire, what you want to go after. Archangel Kamel is the angel of peaceful relationships. He is here to help you heal possibly something from the past. Community, I don't even know why I looked at that, but this could be a friendship. This is also a card of the internet, social media, things like that. A group of people, I'm getting that a lot. Groups are coming up, groups of friends, because of all the energy that is going on in Aquarius, if you follow astrology at all. And Aquarius is the sign of friends and groups. So everyone appears to be joining groups of like-minded people, friendships. I've also been seeing a lot of money coming in. Let's see what we get for you, Scorpio. Okay, that looks good, looks good. Five of Pentacles, huh? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in reverse. That is a realization to me. Someone having a wake-up call, or someone doesn't want a tower to fall. All right. Knight of Cups is the challenge position. Could be an apology coming your way. All right, let's see. Let me just check out the camera. Make sure that you can see all of the cards because it's up high and I can't see it. Underneath the Tower, we have the Magician reverse, Mercury retrograde. That's coming up for everyone as well. Scorpio, I feel like something has lost the magic for you. And you've had some type of realization here that you want to move on from a situation that you've been in for a long time. The Eight of Cups in reverse, sign of Pisces, is telling me that you want to walk away from a situation. You're not emotionally fulfilled in a situation. But with this Four of Swords over here, I don't feel like you're doing it. I feel like you're saying, I want to move very slowly. I want to think about this. I want to do all of my research. I'll make my decision in the morning. But in the meantime, you have this Knight of Cups here, which is in the challenge position, which can represent an apology. But to me, it's usually an invitation or an offer to go somewhere. So you have the chance to return to something from the past where you were very happy. The thing is, I feel like it's a group. I feel like this could be a job for someone because you may be not walking away from something because you're fearing losing your financial security, but you want to abandon something. You want to leave something out in the cold. You're done with it. But I'm getting this strong feeling that this is not a new beginning. This is something that you are returning to, something that you're taking a risk on. The Fool card, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. You're thinking about it. You're not walking away. This person, you're talking to someone. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should come see you, blah, blah, blah. You may be talking to someone online as well because I have a lot of internet communication here. This is going to go from 0 to 60 in like a day because this decision is made. You're getting clarity with that Seven of Cups as your final outcome. I'm also noticing that you have, is it the 5, the 6, the 7, and the 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is next, and that's what you're walking into. You're walking into You're going to walk away and you're going to walk right into your Nine of Cups with whatever this risk is, whoever you're communicating with or wherever you're going. You are going to abandon something. Once again, in this card, I see this person who is sitting here and feels like they have no way out of a situation. But the thing is that they're not looking at the key is right there. And all they have to do is lift up their head, grab the key, unlock the door, and walk through it. The Five of Cups in reverse is in the roller attitude of another person. This is forgiveness. This is also an apology. I feel like someone from your past may be reaching out to you, wanting a reconciliation. It's almost like this relationship never got anywhere. It never got off of the ground. There was things left unsaid, things left unspoken, and this person is still thinking about you. I feel like this is, see, you're remembering something here. This is remembering something from a long time ago. I feel like you may be in a situation now where you feel like you can't walk away. I'm sorry, I can't be with you. I can't just move forward like that. But at the same time, you're thinking, like, I do have options, and I'm going to pick one. I am clear on the fact that I want to take this risk. I want to, Four of Wands reverse is your hope. You want to separate from something. This could be moving out. Usually when I have the Four of Wands, that is my move out card. But that's also no harmony, no peace, no joy. So in your fear, you would be afraid that if you make this move, that you're not going to be happy there. With this group thing over here, I feel like I keep getting this overall feeling that you were very happy in the past. You were surrounded by people who love you. You were surrounded by people who made you happy. And for some reason, you seem to have moved away from that. And now you're making a decision to go back to it. The Fool card is always a new chapter for me. So there could be a repetitive pattern here. Let's say many years ago, you were in a group, a painting class, and you loved it, and you loved being with the people, and you were just so happy there. And you left the painting class, and you went on to a yoga class. And now you're doing this yoga, and you're like, well, why am I doing this yoga? I was so happy in the painting class. I really want to go back to that painting class. It doesn't have to be the same painting class. You're just thinking about researching, because there's online research here. You're trying to figure something out about returning to the group that you left in the past. Now, this could be a relationship and family. You may have moved away from your home and you want to return there. I'm getting a very strong new beginning that is going to take off very quickly after you receive some type of invitation or offer to go somewhere. And someone else, whatever you're abandoning, this person's going to forgive you. If you're going to walk into the yoga class and say to the teacher, well, I tried this out. I just don't feel comfortable here. I just want to go back to the painting class. Then the teacher's going to say, that's okay. I understand why you're separating. I understand the decision that you've made to move forward, go on an adventure, take a risk, take a leap of faith, do something more exciting because you desire it. This is your emotions. This is something that's deep down inside you that you really want to do. So this could be an old job, an old relationship, could be anything from the past, but there's something that is missing in your life that you remember and you want to main male, all right? This could be a person that you're returning to, absolutely. Look at that. Main male and a privileged lady. Wow. Show me one more for Scorpio, please. Show me one more for Scorpio. Don't take the painting class and the yoga class literally. I'm just trying to give you examples. If you were with a person, maybe you really enjoyed their family, or you really enjoyed the maybe you really enjoyed the neighborhood that you lived in and you want to go back to the neighborhood. Courthouse could be legal documents or making something official. Something's too much work here. I was actually going to say that earlier. Something is requiring too much of your effort, or you're not making a change because something is going to require too much effort. Let's just say you moved away from your family and you're across the country or across the world or someplace else. And you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to have to, pack up all of my stuff, and this is going to cost a lot of money that I don't want to spend, and I'm going to have to find a new job, and it just all seems so frustrating, and it seems so much work. And I feel like you're doing this regardless of whatever it is that is on your mind. It may require selling a home in order to move forward to a new home, because these could be legal documents here. Let's get you some advice from the guardian angels. Show me additional messages for Scorpio, please. Show me. Thank you. Hierophant. This is a great time of spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Once again, we got this group thing again. Be willing to accept help from others, but you could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. I'm getting something new. Show me one more. Or just, it's something new, but it's something you did before. I hope that's making sense. Be open to success, the Chariot. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your heart. You've balanced, it says divine guidance, but Knight of Cups is listening to your heart. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way. Don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. And I always like to point out in this picture, there's a girl here who is standing in the background, and the boy is on the bike and he's leaving. And she's standing there like, hey, you just left me out in the cold. I feel like strongly you're leaving someone. I really do. On the bottom of the deck, you're leaving someone, you're moving on. You're something has just lost the magic or lost the happiness, or you're just not emotionally fulfilled there, and you have this strong desire to move on to something else. King of Swords. You may be called, being logical about the situation, you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words, and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. That's probably why you're leaving someone, because there's no love in the situation. There's no magic in the situation. You stayed there, you gave it a chance, and it's just not happening. It's not manifesting. All right, I am going to, so you're going to be logical about the situation. This one seems like it's coming out right away, so I'm going to take it. You are detaching from something, possibly being cold, being emotionally unavailable. Just tell me that you need to not let your emotions get in the way of a decision that you have to make. All right. Family, friends, and guides came out in the reverse position, and this book does have reversals in it, so we are going to read it. Somebody else just got this card. When this card is reversed, it is an even more empathic announcement about the arrival or presence of an important guide in your life. Divine guidance is here, and the Knight of Cups can be a divine guide. Okay, so You may be, oh, that was spiritual growth. You may be being divinely guided by someone on the other side. This may be a talent guide, a past life guide, or an expert of any kind. The King of Swords is an expert. Everyone in spirit can be a guide. From the ascended masters to your dear friends to every angel who vibrates in the heavenly realm, you can receive insightful information from them all. This card calls for you to open up to some important guidance available to you about the project that you're working on. So you're already working on this. You know, you're sleeping on it. You're thinking about it here with this Four of Swords. It may even be someone famous like Monet if you're an artist, or Mozart if you're into music. Do not think that you don't deserve the help of these legendary spirits. They long what they did while on this earth plane, and they love helping those who are following the same pursuits now. You also have a personal guide who is always on your shoulder, whispering wisdom to help you along. Open up to the powerful presence that this card reveals and see if you can get a sense of who your guide may be. Then be prepared to let the inspiration flow. Now this card, said artistry and music, so that could be significant for someone as well. You may have left the music industry and now you're doing something creative and you want to go back to something from the past that you miss. But I also feel like you're having trouble letting go of something that you've been in for a long time. I hope that's making sense to you, Scorpio. I am going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope I was able to help someone with this reading today. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.